So I have a lot of credit cards, probably too many. But several months ago, I found what I consider to be one of the best cards for 2023 with the most powerful hidden perk I've seen on any card. It's the Bilt Mastercard. In this video, I'll share with you why I applied for this card, what the benefits are, and my real world experience with them. And I'll give you my thoughts on whether or not this is a card that you should sign up for. Spoiler alert, it absolutely is. So unless you've been in a coma for all of 2023, you've probably heard about the Bilt Mastercard. Basically, everyone on YouTube is talking about it. But a lot of the videos I've seen are missing some important details. They say, whoa, you can pay rent with the credit card, now sign up with my affiliate link down below. Which is correct, but it's not the full story. So let's fill in those missing chapters. So what makes the Bilt card best in its class is it's the only credit card that allows you to pay rent without any transaction fees and gives you rewards for that rent. Here in the US, people typically spend anywhere from 30 to 50% on their income on rent, which either way is a metric ton of money, and before Bilt, that spend was almost impossible for us to capture on a card to earn rewards. Some places would let you pay on a card, but they'd also charge you an additional transaction fee on top of your rent, which would easily negate any rewards and put you in the negative compared to using a bank account which has no fee. Bilt gets around this by providing you access to their bank account. They give you a routing number and an account number for electronic transfers, or you can even send a physical check in the mail if needed. So basically, you go about paying rent just like you normally would, but instead of typing in your bank account info when you go to pay, you type in theirs instead. When it's processed, it automatically appears on your statement, and they give you 1 point per dollar for that rent payment as long as you have 5 transactions in that statement period. Now, most influencers kind of just stop there with explaining that perk, but there is so much more you can do with it. Since you have their banking info, you can use it to pay for other things as well, most notably your mortgage. Now, it is not 100% guaranteed, but I've actually been paying for both my mortgage and my HOA for my house for several months now, which is wild. That comes out to over 55,000 points per year, worth over $1,100 that I otherwise would not be able to earn at all without Bilt. Now, just a heads up, again, that is not guaranteed. You can only earn up to 100,000 points per calendar year on rent, which is a lot, and most people will not hit that.
How much money you got? A lot.
And they do actually check where you're using that bank account, so you can't start charging whatever you want wherever you want it. Trust me, I tried charging a bunch of different things for science and I got in a little bit of trouble for it. So like, I tried to game the system and pay off my American Express and Chase cards with the Bilt bank account to double dip on earning points, but they immediately caught on, canceled the transactions, and sent me an email saying that if I tried that too many times, they'll cancel my account. I take these risks for you guys so that you don't have to, so if you appreciate that, then I'd appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe buttons. All right, so let's say that you've been earning tons of points on your Bilt card. What does that even mean? What are they worth? Well, according to the very knowledgeable points guy, Bilt points are almost as valuable as Amex membership rewards points and Chase Ultimate Rewards points. And Bilt points are actually valued higher than both of those by bank rate. So either way, Bilt points are extremely valuable because you can transfer your points 1-to-1 or more to many popular travel programs like United Airlines, American Airlines, and Air France for air travel, and Hyatt and IGH for hotels. This also means if you're able to get the average 2 cent per point redemption and you're spending a similar amount that I am on the Bilt card, you're netting an additional $1,000 or more in a calendar year by spending money on rent or mortgage that you're already spending anyway. If you earn the 55,000 Bilt points like me from rent, we can transfer those points over to, let's say, Air France and get those amazing international business class flights that you see on social media. We can get these free things that most people only dream of getting in their lifetime.
Have you ever had a dream?
So far, we've only really talked about paying rent or mortgage on the card, but there is so much more that this card offers. You will also get 2x points on all travel, 3x points on all dining, and 1x points on all other purchases. If that sounds familiar, it is. That's the exact same point earning as the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which doesn't even do rent. Yeah, you heard that right. This card has better rewards than a premium travel card. Bilt also offers a fun little perk where you can earn double the points on the first of every month. This means that instead of earning 3x points for dining and 2x points for travel, you would earn 6x points for dining, 4x points for travel, and 2x points for all other purchases except rent. So for example, if you wait to book travel on the first of of each month to get those 4x points, this card will get you even more value. My favorite feature by far about this card, besides being able to pay rent and mortgage, is that for all the benefits you get, there is 0 annual fee. It literally costs you nothing to hold this card. Again, to put this in perspective, the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which is a premium card, earns the same amount of points on dining and travel, does not earn points on rent, and has an annual fee of $95. The Bilt card is wild and an absolute no-brainer. Some other perks you get with the Bilt card are trip cancellation and interruption protection, which can credit your account for up to $5,000 for a non-refundable passenger fare if your trip is interrupted or canceled for a covered reason. You'll also get cell phone protection, where if you pay your cell phone bill with your Bilt Mastercard, you'll get up to $800 of protection for lost or stolen phones. This is similar to the cell phone protection on the American Express Platinum card, which is another premium card, where if you take it in for repair or lose it, they will give you statement credit back after filing a simple and easy claim. And also, just like the Amex Platinum, if you buy anything with a Bilt Mastercard and it happens to get damaged or stolen up to 90 days from the purchase date, you'll find yourself getting up to $10,000 back from purchase protection. The Bilt Mastercard makes a great combo with the Platinum, so if you're interested in the Platinum, my review is up here and down below, and my link can score you a sign-up bonus of up to 150,000 points. You also get primary rental car damage insurance as long as you pay for the rental car with your Bilt card, which is a benefit you almost never see on a no annual fee card. You could also earn interest on your Bilt points, which is a totally new concept for rewards credit cards. You will need at least 25,000 points to earn interest on them, so you can put them to work by just letting them sit in your account. Last but not least, on top of all of those phenomenal perks, this card also helps you build credit, which will make it easier for you to get other credit cards in the future. Since this card has no annual fee, there is no reason to ever close it, and keeping it open will increase your credit score. If you want to find out why, this video right here explains everything. Now, in terms of downsides, there really isn't much at all. I mean, some of the ones that people talk about is the fact that it uses the MasterCard network, which is not really accepted everywhere, especially internationally compared to Visa. But you could say the same thing about American Express too, and I've never had any major issues with MasterCard. So when you're traveling abroad, you should definitely have a Visa card with no foreign transaction fees anyway, like the Quicksilver, which I reviewed in this video right here. People also complain that the card is run through Wells Fargo. Some people don't like them. I personally don't care. They've done a great job turning their brand image around, but just something to be aware of. Needless to say, this is a top tier, S tier card that everyone should get, especially if you pay rent or mortgage, which is basically everybody, or spend a lot on dining and travel. It's absolutely worth the hype for more reasons than the ones you've already heard from other people. So if you guys got value from this video, be sure to like and, might as well subscribe while you're down there too. If you're interested in checking out the Bilt Mastercard, use the link down below to help support the channel, and please let me know what you guys think of this card. Do you think it's worth the hype? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.